Okay guys, welcome to part 4 of my Universal DVD and Blu-ray collection. Now let's continue where we left off. So we can start with the Snowman and the Snow Dog. This is a 2-disc box set. Haven't watched this for years. I'll definitely have to watch this in Christmas time. I remember the Snowman is a cult classic, and then Snowman and the Snow Dog is a sequel of the short. So here is the original Snowman. This is released part of the 30th anniversary. And then we've got the Snow Dog. There you go. And I'll put this back at the end of the video. Put that to one side. The next we got The Tiger Who Came to Tea. This is a Channel 4 Christmas special back in 2019. I did see this special, and I gotta say the animation is brilliant in this short. I definitely adore the animation in this. Anyway, it's based on the classic book of the same name. If you haven't seen this special, definitely highly recommend seeing it. This is the best short. Then we got Snail and the Whale. Technically it's an E1 DVD, but I'm showing this because this is part of the Universal collection, as you can see the logo down the bottom. Because usually E1 is now distributed by 20th Century Fox, but when Disney acquired the license, E1 is now acquired by Universal, just like how DreamWorks have a collaboration with Fox before, when DreamWorks began partnership with Universal to release the DreamWorks films. So there you go, great special by the way. And now we get to Postman Pat, and this is a classic Postman Pat by the way. We got In the Mother and Other Stories. I do have some other Postman Pat DVDs, which is in the loft somewhere. There we go. And then we've got the complete Series 1. I don't have Series 2, but I might get Series 2 some stage. Yeah, don't normally collect baby shows that much, but I do collect some of them. And then we got Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. This is basically a animated special featuring a true story. I did see this last year. It was a pretty good special actually. The animation is really good as well. I think it's done by the same animation than that atrocious Norman the North special, and then there's also the same sequels of Alpha and Omega. And then we got Monster Family. Stars Emily Watson, Nick Frost, Jessica Brown Finley, Sarah Imine, Catherine Tate, and Jason Isaacs. This is basically a Sky Cinema movie, as you can tell. Let's get the spine more focused. There you go. Get that to focus a bit. There you go. And this is another Halloween movie flick. I did watch this last year, and I thought I think it's good. Yeah, not that bad. And then we got Alvin and Chipmunks, Meet the Wolfman. I do have another Alvin Chipmunks Meets the Frankenstein, which I have to find out. Speaking of that, I went to the other room and I got this. Alvin and Chipmunks Meets Frankenstein. Yeah, I nearly forgot to show it. There you go. That's Alvin and the Chipmunks Meets Frankenstein. I remember I did watch this as a kid, but I had to rewatch it at some stage, and same thing with Meets the Wolfman as well. And then we got the complete Bagpuss. Classic Bagpuss. Everyone loves Bagpuss. I remember I first watched it on Nick Jr. when I was a kid. Bagpuss is an amazing amazing show. Highly recommend it. It fills you with nostalgia. And then we've got DreamWorks Holiday Favorites. It's basically has all the DreamWorks' Christmas themed. Okay, I already showed this in my DreamWorks collection, but I'm showing it now because it's part of the collection. And then we've got Trolls Holiday. Stars Anna Kendrick and Justin Timberlake. They're reprising their roles. Now I did see Trolls the World Tour. I did see a little bit of that, but I haven't got around to watching the full movie yet. But when it comes to Blu-ray or DVD, whatever, I'll definitely buy it. Next we've got Curious George, based on the book. Here we got stars Will Ferrell and Drew Barrymore. There we go. This is a classic movie. I remember there's a Curious George TV series as well, and also they spawned some lot of sequels to this film as well. Yeah. And now, next one, we got some Mr. Bean animated collection now, so I'm going to show you. Here we got the volume 1, even though it's called number 1. We're number 1! And you got a disc. I had this since I was a kid, and you may notice you may notice the cover's a bit faded. This is not how to attack the sunlight. What happened is that when I was a kid, I used to have a separate disc of Mr. Bean when I was a kid, and then at the time when I got another copy of Volume 1, I actually photocopied it, and then I actually put it into the case as well, as you can see here. So I'll show you another copy of Volume 1. There you go. It's the reprint version. Number 2. There you go. Volume 3, or number 3. I love the classic original Mr. Bean series. Who doesn't love the anime Mr. Bean? And then we've got Volume 4, which contains a sneak peek of Mr. Bean's holiday. Volume 5. And then we got another copy of Volume 5, because I used to have this one as a kid. This is the original release. And it got that old Nicktoons logo there. I remember they used to air quite a few Mr. Bean ones on Boomerang and no, not Nick Jr. At the time, sorry, Nicktoons used to one they aired Mr. Bean, and then for this year, now the show is on CITV and Boomerang for the new episodes, and they also re-aired some classic episodes as well. And also, true fact though, on Nicktoons they actually aired the live-action Mr. Bean. No joke, they really did that. They actually aired live-action Mr. Bean on the Nicktoons channel. Yep. This is Volume 6. There we go, another copy of Volume 6 to reprint. Yeah, it's like how strange that the live-action Mr. Bean series is on Nicktoons. And then we got Volume 7. This is the continuation of the new Mr. Bean series, which is left for a very long time until prior to the 20th anniversary, they decided to bring the show back. There we go. This is Series 2, by the way. It's a long-waited season. And this is the re-release version I got from Asian Feed. This is Home Movies. I think all the Mr. Bean DVDs I got re-released as well. And then we got Volume 8. Get that to focus again. Stay tuned for Part 5. We're going to be continuing with the final Mr. Bean DVDs, and then we'll get to the other animated stuff as well. So, and also, not forget to mention, I also got the Mr. Bean suitcase box here, which I'll show that at the when I finish off these cases. So stay tuned for that.